The other day, my wife and I were talking about working out in the gym, and she had an article with Ronnie Coleman. We actually met Ronnie Coleman. I have a picture with my wife and Ronnie Coleman together. It's interesting because Ronnie Coleman was 8-time Mr. Olympia. That's just incredible. He did not get that overnight. It's not something that just happened to him. He had a plan and he crushed it.
Yeah, buddy! Wait!
So we're going to talk about 3 things that will help you crush it. Those things are important. If you're a bodybuilder, you have to make sure the things that you do are going to make you successful. Even if it's just wanting to be healthy in the gym, you have to have a plan that is going to make you successful. Now, this is about work. This is about school. This is about university. This is about your relationships. I'm going to use entrepreneurship a lot in this particular video, simply because that's a really good way to talk about achieving something. It doesn't matter which avenue you choose, but you have to have a plan to crush it. Now we're going to go over 3 points to analyze as you endeavor into this. What an entrepreneur needs, what that entails, and how it's going to help you along the way. Number 1, know what you know and learn from what you don't know. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or whether this is something new to you, you have to think about what your competition is doing before you ever put pen and paper. You have to know where your business is going to be heading and how you can provide something. You also don't want to miss out on opportunities that maybe your competitors have been through, whether they've been successful doing this or whether this has not been successful. So view your competition as a learning experience. By understanding what your competitors are doing and what they don't do, it's going to help you to form the basis for how you're going to move forward, how you're going to be the best you are at your business or your entrepreneurship. So when you study about your competitors, don't be obsessed with that. You got to just take it enough to know what they've done, how they're doing it, and how you can succeed from what they know. Don't be obsessed. And something that's really important is you never want to think that some other business, some other company, some other entrepreneur has some sort of a magic wand that they just wave and make it happen. It's all the same. It's hard work, it's a plan, and it's commitment. And that's the same thing you got to put into it in order for it to work. Okay, number 2. The difference is in the details. Now, by discovering what the other players are doing in this field that you're looking at, it's good to know that because now you can know where you can differentiate how you're going to make the plan, how you're going to do your part. So what are the others doing? How are they succeeding in their plan? Are they solving problems? This is much more than knowing about the market share or something that has to do with that. You should build a competitive analysis that is thorough. And here are some of the points you should cover in that analysis. What is their knowledge of the industry and how do they play that out? Understanding their place in the industry. Who is investing in their company and who are their partners? Do they have a true difference or are they just following others? And are they retaining their talent and recruiting good talent, keeping them with the company? These are questions you should ask in any kind of endeavor that you are into. Number 3, the brand that builds and why? What is their reason for investors? How do they get investors? So many people have said that if you build it, they will come, but that's not always true. That's not the facts. You have to have something that's compelling them to come to you. It has to have purpose and it has to be meaningful. It has to be something that your customer wants. Now, your customer could be any number of things. It could be who you're selling your brand to, who you're talking to, how you're going to get them to invest in you. Or like we talked about earlier, these things can all be part of how it's going to help you have a good workout or how are you going to have a good relationship. So that's what you're looking at in this particular thing. What's your plan? Is it now gradually getting better from high school, university? Are you implementing the plan and how it's going to take place? So that's what you have to look at. Is that brand going to be compelling to who you're talking to? So customers will be coming to you for a solution of some kind. That's what the whole goal is. You provide that solution for them. They have to understand that value that you bring to make that choice. They need to know the reasons why they should go to you and see how you can solve their problems, because it solves the challenges that they need or it meets the challenges they need. Take the time to know your competition as we talked about. This is going to help you to determine how you're going to be better than the rest. It's also going to help you visualize your goal for the future. Now, it can do one of 2 things. It can develop and revolutionize the industry by what you're proposing to do and what you plan on doing, or you can crash. But you don't want to crash. You want to crush. That's what you want to do. You want to crush it. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you very much. Don't forget to check out my other channels, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and also Facebook. I also have Tim Talks Podcast. Appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Have a great day.